Hey, this is Chad for Skill, bringing you a deck profile on ZX. So, here's my player card. It's actually double-sided because I have two of them now. I opened the boxes and I pulled this player card along with this player card coming in the trial deck. They're the same person, so I'm just going to put it like this and switch between them as I go along. Because one, she's in like, this casual clothing, and this one, she's in like some dress. I mean, I think I like this one a bit better, but this one has my dog on it, so you can use either for your card effects, so it doesn't really matter. Anywho, so this deck is almost completed. I'm missing a couple of cards. They're just commons and stuff, but they come in a set that I didn't get. And there's obviously cards that I can add to make this deck better, but for now, let's just say this is what I'm going for, because the cards that I need, aside from the common cards, are like really high rarity, so yeah, probably not gonna get those. Alright, let's start. Oops, wrong way. For dog barking at 2 a.m. Definitely not good for anything. So yeah, the dog's barking at 2 a.m. He does that a lot because someone's probably coming home at this time. Parents are gonna be pissed and whatever, but I hope they don't come in. So yeah, three of this card, and oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, dude. Stop. And I think my parents woke up. I can hear them walking, but it's all good. I'm just gonna, continue on with this deck profile. I'm not gonna bother stopping it. So yeah, this card is a 1-cost black event. When you play this card, you can kill a card that was played on the field this turn that's 3 cost or lower. So when they play a card that's 3 cost, you can just go when they attack with it. Because you can't use events on your opponent's turn, you can only use it on their battle phase. I'll go through all this in the other videos. There's going to be a tutorial thing, there's like a 5-part video that I'm going to explain cards and whatnot. So, 3 of this. 3 Voidbringers. This card is mainly just a Diablos trait, because I need this trait for my card effects. This card is an effect where when you call it out from your damage zone, if you damage, like, from your life, right? If you take damage and you have this card and you flip it over, if you have equal or less HP, life, than your opponent, you may play this card and send 1 card on their field to trash. This is like the cleanest removal spell in the game, so it's highly unlikely that you open the game with one of these in your damage, but hey, could happen. It's also 2 costs, so it's good for rushing, I guess. Because, I mean, I've been rushed by Voidbringer, it's kind of gay, but whatever. 4, Unify Earth is apparently the actual name of this card. This card is when it's a 3-cost event, green event, that when you activate, you can send 1 card that's 4 cost or lower to their resource. So you play this card and you send it to their resource. One good thing about this card is that you can send a lot of their ignitions back into the resource, so when they deck refresh, even though you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but just enjoy it, I guess. When they deck refresh, they don't get to keep all their ignition cards, so they don't get as many pluses. Now, I'm sure that rings a bell for everyone. Not so many pluses is always a good thing. So yeah, play 4 of this. 3 of this lolly green-haired heal trigger. I just like it. It's a heal trigger. When this card comes out of your damage, if you have equal to or less life than your opponent, you may take the top card of the deck and put it onto the top of your damage stack. So it's a 5k, generic 5k 3 cost ignition trait. These are basically dime a dozen. So 2 of this character. He is a 4.5k, and he gains 2k if I have this guy on the field. So if you can see, he makes a picture. Cool beans, right? Anywho, so it gains 2k if I have him on the field. Normally it doesn't happen, but on the off chance that it does, it's always awesome. Basically, it just makes this card a bit better. I've never noticed this card's a Horai trait. I may take this card out of my deck then and put it in the Horai deck, but I'll see how this goes. So, 2 of him. This is my start card. It's a bear fishing. It's kind of cute and everything, but it's also very good. When this card's in your charge, so when cards die, they go into your charge. Basic tutorial stuff, I guess. You can pay 4. You can pay the cost of 4 green, which is 1 green and 3 colorless, and you can send 1 card from their field to their resource. Very good. Random horse heal trigger. I run 4 heal triggers. I just didn't have the don't judge me. I didn't have the last lolly one, so I just used this one. 2 random 3 cost 5k generic ignition card yeah, these are just very generic cards that you have to play. 4 more. This one's shiny and very nice, so I'm quite happy I pulled it. The reason why I'm running these ones is because they're Diablo's trait, and there's a card in this deck that relies on Diablo's traits. So you just have to stay tuned for that. You're like, what the fuck's a Diablo's trait? 3 of this lion dude. I wanted to play 4 of this and 4 of the other one, but I'm actually contemplating on taking these out, putting in more Diablo's traits, just to make the deck a bit more consistent. And also this card is better in the Horai deck anyways, so whatever. 4 of this elf girl. That's really hot. So, elves. Who doesn't like elves? I mean, seriously. Okay, anyways. So when this card dies, you can send it to your resource instead of your trash, instead of your charge. The reason why I like doing this is because I don't like the ignition system, because I always feel like I miss it. So I'm just going to send this card to resource and thin my deck of cards I don't want to draw on my deck refresh. 4 Good Night. Yeah, this is very good. It's an ignition trait. Basically, when you play this card, you can send 1 card from their field into their resource, on the field actually, not their field. So you can target your own cards. You generally don't want to unless it's about to die and you can't do anything about it. So, right to the resource. The thing about sending cards to their resource, aka their mana pool or their land section, is that they'll never get it back. So the deck refresh without a threat that you might have wanted to get rid of. Say they have a really broken card. Let's, for example, if you play, I don't know, Magic the Gathering. Let's say it's a Worm Coil engine. It's kind of broken, I guess. Or Jace the Mind Sculptor. And you put it, you exile it, right? So they'll never get it back. Ooh, great, right? Even if they like shuffle their whole deck, restart the game, they'll never have it. Or if it's Yu-Gi-Oh! They have a Blackluster Soldier. Send it to remove from play. Also good, right? In this sense, they get a benefit because they have more mana, but it's not really that important anyways, so. And it's not like, let's not get technical, because I know someone's going to be, what if they played a card that revives it from the remove from play zone? And I'll be like, oh, fuck. So let's just say you took their card and ripped it up and threw it away. There. They can't ever have it back. One, I don't know what this card's called. It's like Moonlight Ritual or something like that. I don't know. This card is it's very simple. Play it, kill a card, that's it. 3 of these Bone Drake things. Meh. Typical 5 cost AK beater. 2 of these beetles. I need more of these. These are just commons, so it's gonna be easy to get. They're uncommons actually. When you have 9 or more mana, this card gains 3k permanently. So it doesn't mean you have to have 9 mana open, it just means you have 9 land, so it's really good. Shadow Princess, Kaguya, she is very cute. I play her mainly because she's cute. There's not actually a good reason to play her, don't worry about it. I play her, she's a Diablo's trait as well, so yeah. My almost most favorite card, Demon of Madness Lunatrix is supposed to be the name. Basically she's a crazy, kinky demon chick. It's pretty hot. I mean, come on guys, how do you not like this? Anywho, if it's not your thing, don't worry about it, it's my thing, so. Basically, this card's effect is you can kill one of your own Diablo's traits and kill one of their 4 cost or lower. Now you're like, wow, you just break even on your opponent, so what's so good about it? Well, I'll tell you what's so good about it, because I have this card. I know I just skipped a card, but it's okay, that card is really irrelevant anyways. This card's effect is that I need to take 2 cards from my charge and pay it out and kill and I get to kill something with an odd cost, which is generally 5 and 7 and 3, which is a lot of most of the good cards anyways. So say I have these 2 on the field, right? I have a card in my charge. Oh no, I need another card in my charge, and he had a card I can kill. What do? I play this card, activate her effect, send her here, kill something, send 2, kill another thing. Isn't that great? That's great. Hopefully that's not copyrighted or something. Anyways, that's the Lunatic's Demon. It's pretty hot. I might have had an energy drink before I did this. I'm just saying. This new card, I think it's like the Allure of the 7 Swords, Genkak, what the fuck, I don't even know. So this card is a good card. This card gains 1,000 for each 2 mana you have, so the turn you play it, it's 7k, the turn after that it's 8k. If you played it like 20 turns after your first deck refresh, or after your second deck refresh, which is very possible, this card can get insanely strong. The highest I've gotten to was like 14, which is 9, which is 18 mana. So, eat your heart out, guys. This card is very good. Blackblade Beast Zager. It's actually the card here. And I need this card to be my player card to use his effect. So as I stated before, his effect is very simple. Take 2 cards out of your charge, kill something of odd cost. So that is my deck. It's my blue-black control deck, I would say. Basically, it's very fun. Zedix is a very fun game. I'm saying basically not. I know someone's gonna give me some shit about that, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. I love you all, except even the trolls. Yeah, even the trolls. Yeah. So yeah, this is my deck profile. I think my phone's running out of memory, so I better cut this short. Bye.